We acknowledge this land that we meet on today is the traditional lands for the Kaurna people, and that we respect their spiritual relationships with their country. Hi, my name's Andrew Sprayvaka. I'm the Vet and Schools Manager. Today I'll be talking to you about our Vet and Schools programs. PEER is a non-profit industry-based organisation, a group training organisation, GDO, and an award-winning registered training organisation, RTO. We deliver nationally accredited training packages to meet South Australia's skills development needs. As a GDO, we are the largest employer of apprentices within the building and construction industry in South Australia, with over 400 apprentices and trainees. As an RTO, we deliver pre-vocational training, vet and schools training, apprenticeship training, upskilling short courses and skills recognition training. As both a registered training organisation, RTO, and a group training organisation, a GDO, PEER is in a great position to prepare young men and women for a career in a variety of industries, be it in construction, mining, oil and gas, and even space. The journey can begin with PEER.
Hi, I'm Sheree. I'm the Client Relationship Partner here at PEER. Having a trade opens up so many doors. You can project manage, run your own successful business, or work for huge corporations. The construction industry is booming at the moment, and the opportunities are endless if you have a trade qualification.
Our vet and school programs are a great way to start your career towards an apprenticeship whilst completing your SACE. PEER is highly regarded for trade training and assessment excellence in the following vet and school trades: electrical, plumbing and engineering. The Certificate 2 in Electrotechnology Career Start is 1 day per week over 12 months. This allows you to go for an apprenticeship as an electrician, a data and voice communications tradesperson, and also a refrigeration mechanic.
I'm Tony Nielsen from PEER Training. I'm the Vet and Schools Senior Trainer, and my specialty is in the electrotechnology area. Very exciting area. Loved it as I was an apprentice and coming through, and very glad that I'm now doing a fair bit of electrotechnology. The thing that I really like about our program at PEER is, the good part about it is it's quite popular and is becoming quite more popular every year. They get all of the curriculum that they need. They also get all the practical that they need to get them the hand skills, but they also get a lot of the experiences that every one of our trainers have got out there, which is quite a vast, different array of electrical experiences from some very good tradesmen that are out there. We treat it pretty much like a workplace.
The Certificate 2 in Engineering Pathways is 1 day per week over 12 months. This allows you to look at apprenticeships within as a fitter and turner, mechanical fitter, and also within the Defence Force.
Hi, I'm Nick and I'm one of PEER's Vet Engineering Trainers. This program is structured in a way where the beginning of the program is about health and safety, communication in the workplace, and the environmental impact that engineering has on society. From there, it gets practical heavy. We focus on hand and power tools, oxy welding, electric welding, and then we go into our project cluster with the students fabricate and work within a small team to make a go-kart. So PEER's Vet Engineering program offers the learners real hands-on learning. The ability to learn hand skills associated with the engineering industry is paramount. This gives you the opportunity to gain an apprenticeship in the engineering industry, and it gives you a huge advantage over everyone else competing for those apprenticeships. I'm so proud to be able to give an opportunity to young adults to gain an apprenticeship in the engineering industry.
The Certificate 2 in Plumbing, the pre-apprenticeship, is 1 day per week but over 18 months. This allows you to look at an apprenticeship as a plumber, also in residential, commercial and industrial.
The advantage of the Vet and School programme is that the students get to try the basic plumbing techniques that employers are looking for in a safe environment, and they also get to experience what it's like to be a plumber in a training environment, so they can make an educated choice whether they want to be in that trade. The Vet and Schools programme is an excellent lead-in to an apprenticeship, and it's what employers would be looking for when they're looking for their future staff.
Be aware these vet courses allow students to gain SACE accreditation at Stage 1 level. PEER provides on-site training at a number of our partnered schools across Metro Adelaide. In many cases, these host schools may have spaces available to take extra students, which makes the training accessible and more convenient for students. PEER has recently implemented remote delivery training to our vet and school students. The introduction of remote learning provides students with a greater flexibility to complete their theory components of their learning. Each remote learning class is led by a dedicated trainer who supports and coaches students remotely, with practical components conducted later in the year. Students are invited to join a class via Microsoft Teams and connect with their trainer. Trainers will be available online to answer questions and support students through their learning. The three programs we deliver at PEER are called Flexible Industry Pathways, FIPS. To study a Flexible Industry Pathways, or FIPS, for your SACE course, you must be in Year 11 at a minimum and must be 16 years old or turning 16 during Year 11. Undertaking a vet course while attending school allows students to develop the skills, knowledge and competencies that are valued by industry that will improve their chances of gaining an apprenticeship in their chosen trade.
Originally I didn't want to do uni, so I was just looking through all the different trades. I wanted to do carpentry originally, but I thought, it might get a little bit repetitive. So I had a look at the other ones, and air conditioning and refrigeration came up. Kind of seemed to be like a combination of everything, a bit of electrical technology, a little bit of carpentry, a little bit of plumbing. So I did some work experience in it in Year 10, just a couple of weeks, and it was really good. I really liked it.
So most of my experience at PEER has been with a fellow named Tony Nielsen, who was my trainer in the vet in schools and really has kind of remained a mentor, still contacts me to make sure I'm doing all right and etc. And he takes it, gives you the flexibility to go at your own pace, as well as also, supporting each individual. So some people, get a bit behind, he'd be there for them, he'd make sure that they get through it. And yeah, no kid left behind really. Just a completely different learning experience. It worked for me, and I think for so many people, it's the study, tests, study, assessment, that kind of process just isn't kind of what you're wired for.
Just hand tool skills, the basics were really helpful. It's really helped me in my apprenticeship.
As far as, actual technical skills go, I learnt heaps of electrical stuff. I was able to, make patch cords for Ethernet cables and, TV antenna cables. So it was really good and learnt some real practical skills.
The first thing you need to do is to speak to your school's career counsellor or your vet coordinator to make sure you meet all the eligibility conditions, and then work out all the details.